does it again. Everybody inside the stadium on their feet. Ronaldo saves the best till last. 4-1 the final scoreline.
With what quality that they have. I mean, Al-Khaleej come to the league leaders and they're missing two of their key players who can...
Scoring opponents, Al-Khaleej, who put 4 past both Al-Ittihad and Al-Hazem in their life. Impressed at home in particular, scoring...
You're here and you take the goals.
We've seen enough from Al-Khaleej. So almost ready to go. It is Al Nassr in their traditional that they lost in the King's Cup. Been out for a couple of weeks, back in today playing at left back. Elected by Marcelo Brozovic, who turned 33 just last week. It's with Sadio Mane playing on the left hand. The current league leaders taking on Al-Khaleej. Here's João Felix. Here's a chance. Ronaldo! Almost the opening goal inside the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, just look at João.
King 9 goals. That's just between the pair. That just shows the impact that those two players have had offensively. For me, it's not necessarily a case that everything they tried.
Situation. I'll tell you what actually did stand out for me is the...
It's not a bad return, is it, really?
Not at all, when you're talking about numbers.
And we're nearly always talking about numbers when we talk about...
For Tunis, and then it's a little cushion header back where...
Here comes Sadio Mane now. He's got João Felix up alongside him. Al-Khaleej defenders getting back. Lovely ball in. And Ronaldo, what a save that was by Anthony Maurice. Al-Khaleej's players all looked to the referee, but the game continued, and Ronaldo there, mighty close to purposefully inside the Al-Khaleej penalty area. Ronaldo, well, that's the third shot we've had from Ronaldo in the speaking. Ayman Yahya now joining in the attacking play. Ronaldo is going to have another go, but he's got his wire forward, and but Schenkeveld,
bit of an experienced leader back there. Martinez has been such a key signing.
The pace of Ayman Yahya, not quite keeping the ball in. It was put in the back of the net beautifully by João Felix, but the flag had gone up. It will of course be double checked, but the flag...
You can see why they're dangerous on the attack, can't you? Al-Khaleej is... I think they're picking times when they can go forward, in particular today.
Work out from Al-Hossawi briefly reclaiming it, but a space in midfield. Now it's with João Felix, looks for an opening. Yeah, in towards Sadio Mane. Sends the Dutch defender Schenkeveld with the header. Time in possession here now for Mane. Got Wesley available on the far side, up against Rebosho. Wesley for Al Nassr in the heart of the Al-Khaleej midfield, back with Felix once more, looking for Ronaldo, and all spinning beyond him, and Ronaldo clearly in Yahya. Ronaldo nearby. Support from Angelo, the young Brazilian.
Six-and-a-half-minute mark where I'll be pretty pleased.
Tiny turn from Ronaldo, just taking him away from Dimitrios Korbelis, and it goes towards Mane.
Another nearly moment.
Al-Hamzel. Little flick on by Ronaldo into Mane, and
just covered his back line.
Mane now, is the pressure starting to build towards the Al-Khaleej goal as we head towards the half-hour mark. But you can see why the decision was made, and spicing up nicely this game. Activity at both ends of the field.
How they performed this season showed that they can give most sides a real run for their money. This was probably going to be their biggest...
Al-Amri on the far side. The referee was well placed to make a call. Or Al Nassr in the league. Oh, it's super play from João Felix into Ronaldo. and excellent defending from Schenkenveld to get there in the nick of time, but Al Nassr suddenly have gone up 2 or 3 gears in the blink of an eye.
It's breathtaking to watch. So Ronaldo there.
Back in this match now, and it might get worse before half-time as Mane tries to combine with Al-Khaleej. It's still with Sadio Mane, and it goes without saying Al-Khaleej can ill afford to concede another one now.
Completely, and then all of a sudden the switch has been flipped, and seen some magnificent...
Nice little ball from Ayman Yahya into Mane, and it doesn't fall. Their next match in the Russian Saudi League, a month away.
Was outstanding towards the end of that first half. Can they go and really expose them? I think there's more potential to come in this game.
Well, they've had a couple of big home wins, haven't they? They scored 14 goals in 4.
They are capable, and they've shown glimpses that they can certainly put Al Nassr up to the sword.
In it comes from Mane, who did keep the ball in. Ball headed away by Al-Khaleej. Pressure still on. Just
top corner could be a little bit light. We can't have any more goals going in there. That might expose a big hole.
Here comes Ayman Yahya now.
Absolute screamer. Hassawi.
Try to create something in towards João Felix. Sadio Mane keeping it in. Ayman Yahya now in possession. Angelo nearby if required. Mane. And challenged, and the deflection coming off Mane. Good play by Said Al-Hamza. I think to go. Corbelis. He's not had a great couple of minutes. Given away to Sadio Mane. Now the chance to break with Angelo. Support arriving in the middle, and the in possession. Ayman Yahya forward, dropping into the spaces. Angelo now looking for Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in, and Anthony Morris is there to make the save.
Ronaldo knows he should have scored there.
Off the bench. Gets away from Al-Hassawi. Bit of space here for Mane. User suspects wait in the middle. Angelo has
passing sequence, really good.
Yeah, carrying a real threat, but the more it opens up, perhaps the more opportunity might come the way of those in yellow, and it's João Felix.
Stripped.
Nawaf Al-Bouchal for Al Nassr. Schenkenveld just waiting in vain for what seemed like an eternity for the referee, who just looked at him and said, yep, not sure what you're waiting for, but the game's carrying on. So Sadio Mane has won a corner. Burns brightly for Jorge Jesus. Here's Angelo into Mane. Mane picking out Ronaldo.
Of the ball and so much of the threat.
And is Angelo sends it away to the far side, and Mane. 20 minutes remain. Inigo Martinez. Mane. First time into Al-Bouchal, who's got Schenkenveld. Corbelis away to Hamza on the far side, and it's behind for a corner kick. More attacking foul there by Rebosho. Referee happy to play the advantage and let the game continue with the ball at Ronaldo's feet. Support from Sadio Mane. Here's Al-Khaleej. Al Nassr just searching for that third goal that would just more clearance. Oh, what a goal! What a stunning strike! Again, this time from Sadio Mane. These two teams don't do tap-ins. And it's 3-1 Al Nassr. And it's for Tunis now, looking to set them on the way. Sadio Mane strong there against Said Al-Hamza, but in trying to win the ball. 3-1 Al Nassr through their youth system. Hasn't had much by way of first team opportunity, but he'll play for the final few minutes of this one. Only hit the second time in the matchday squad in the league this season for Al Sultan.
Both sides a real good challenge.
Here's Mane. And Ronaldo back into Angelo. Returns the favour. Ronaldo! Whistle blows straight away. And the excitement is dampened down by the appearance of the assistant's flag. Well will come on, the left-back player they signed from Al-Khaleej a year ago. Fourth appearance for him in the league this season, and all of them off the Ali Al-Hassan. This is Al-Bushal. Ronaldo! The legend does it again. Everybody inside the stadium on their feet. Ronaldo saves the best till last. 4-1 the final scoreline.